Alright guys, I've done this so many different times. This is a retake, number 3, so you're going to get what you get. But here's the recipe. This is the rub that goes on your roast or steaks. You can put it on pretty much anything. Venison, Lee, the one that you didn't get this year. Somebody might loan you some though, bud. Goes on anything you want. Anyway, this is a coffee black peppercorn seasoning, and let me tell you what all's in it. To get this batch, you do about a half a cup of ground coffee, about a half a cup of freshly cracked black peppercorns, a heaping packed quarter of a cup of brown sugar, about a quarter of a cup of salt, kosher or sea salt, quarter of a cup of granulated garlic, about 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons of paprika, and that's it for this one. And then you just mix that all together. Give it a good little stir around. I get my hands all in it and mix it up. And then you take and you coat it on the meat of your choice. So once you do that, we're going to sear. This particular thing is a roast. We seared it in our cast iron skillet. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We just seared it on all sides, and then we popped it in the oven. We let it cook like a regular roast, just to the desired temperature. So unfortunately, you didn't get to see all that, but let's slice it up and put the sauce on it. I'm also going to show you the sauce we made and give you the recipe for that, and we'll go from there. Okay, here is the sauce that we made from the pan drippings, and what I did when I removed the roast from the oven, I removed it from the pan and sat it in a platter because all cooked beef needs to sit for just a bit before you eat it or slice into it to let the juices come back to the center. So into the pan drippings, I put it on the burner, and I added in a handful of chopped onions and a handful of chopped mushrooms. I stirred that all around for about a minute, minute and a half, and I added in about 2 tablespoons, maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour. If you know how to make gravy, you kind of know how to do it. You just kind of get it thick. At that point, I took my vodka. I took this chocolate vodka, and I added that to the mix. Now, my pan was really hot. So, added that to the mix and stirred it around, made a nice roux, added 2 cups of water to that. You can adjust the water. You may need to add a little more, a little less. You just kind of know it by the thickness of your sauce. I also added in a heaping tablespoon of my go-to, my Better Than Bouillon beef base, which made it just gave it a wonderful flavor. I mean, you know, we already wanted the beef. You guys are probably freaking out over the chocolate. That's a Spanish thing. So, Spanish style cooking, Mexican style cooking. Just chocolate, man. It's good stuff. So, let me show you what it looks like as we serve it over our freshly sliced roast beef. Okay, there it is. We had some nice medium rare pieces of roast beef, and we just kind of drizzle this sauce all over it. You don't need a lot. It's a rich sauce, but it gives it just that flavor you need. Your seasoning has a little heat in it. But this is just, it comes out. It's a wonderful, wonderful dish. I hope you guys enjoy. Serve it with some roasted potatoes, your favorite side dishes, whatever. Mashed potatoes would go good because this rich gravy on top of that, woo, let me tell you, be some good stuff. All right, guys. I'll post the recipe in a bit. Enjoy.